Me minus you is such a lonely ride. The breakup we had has made me lonesome and sad. I realize I love you 'cause I want you back. Hey, hey. I spent the evening.
What's going on? Hello? Hello? What's up? Eager Mule, yo. Big shouts, bro. Hey, it's me, Andrew. What's going on? What was yesterday's stream? Yesterday's stream? Yeah, it was yesterday's stream. Reunited and it feels so good. My igloo blew up, so I'm in a new hood. If you let's think about the new crib. I'll give you a little house tour on another day. But yeah. Reunited, hey, what the? Zoe Mama. Big shouts Eager Mule with a yo. Hey, it's me, Andrew. What was yesterday's stream? Yesterday's stream? Dewey in the house. How them penguins doing? Big shouts, Dewey. Hope you're doing well. Eager Mule, yes. Hey, it's me, Andrew. It was just a white screen for me, bro. Yeah, you talking about like that 20-second? Hold on, let me turn the song off. I thought it was a nice song to come back to. Hey. Alright, let's just throw this on. Alright. So, yeah, that little 20-second doodad. Hold on one second. Enoch, let's see. Big shouts, Enoch. How you doing, bro? Anyways, I think I had food poisoning because my stomach hurts, bro. Oh no. And I ate cheap chicken tenders. Oh no. What kind of chicken tenders did you eat? The Tyson? Or no, Tyson makes pretty good chicken tenders. Are you talking about ones that you make yourself? And Taco Bell? Oh. You'll be hungry in about 10 seconds. Anytime I eat Taco Bell, it don't matter how much I eat, I just get hungry again. So anyways, big shouts to everybody. If you've kept up in the community posts and things, you know what happened. I really don't want to get back into it. The igloo, my old home, it got exploded. Yeah, the igloo's gone. So I'm down the street. I'm down the street. In this Airbnb, and I might purchase it with my good looks, cause I got no dinero. Hey, and if you look out the window, everyone, if you look out the window, you can see the mountain that I like to chill on. And though I lost that footage, I don't have that no more. But yeah, it's a pretty nice place. I got this chair, it's nice and cozy. Yeah, I got this bed. I didn't sleep on it. I like sleeping on the floor. I slept over here on the hardwood. But it's a nice bed. It's pretty soft. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, it's nice and cushiony. Too many pillows. I guess pillows are okay. But nah. I curled up right over here in this corner. Yeah. I slept like a rock. Sure enough. But, you know. Oh, also learned this new trick. Watch this. Look how fast I can switch between my keyboard. Boom. You see that? Did you blink? Let me show you that again. Boom. Hold on. Why ain't it doing it? Oh, that's because I'm the... Watch. Boom. No. Boom. There you go. Too fast for you. Boom. You see how fast I can flip that thing out? Bang, bang. If it was a gun, I'd say draw, partner. Bam! Wow! Ain't that cool? Now I gotta make me some more now I gotta make me some more movements so I can do a little dance. Or maybe I can throw a hissy fit, like, daggone it, I lost! Daggone it! Like I'm, you know, like I'm beating and like I'm hitting my hands on the table, like, daggone it! You get it? Taco Bell's good, Enoch. I like with some Taco Bell. That white screen you got, Andrew, that was me trying to reconnect my OBS to YouTube. I had to do a factory restart on my computer. My computer got hit by lightning, and I think I got grazed a little bit, and it just blew my whole setup up. So I had to get a new screen. I had the damage to the computer was minimum. Could have been worse. I lost a lot of files. I couldn't get back into Fortnite. I lost my HDMI ports. I lost a keyboard I had because that got burned up. Oh yeah, it blew up my water tank to my house too. So that's like the big oh no. Because I found that out later. Because there was water filling up my my basement. Well, it's not a basement, it's like a crawl space. So yeah, when that lightning struck me, or struck the house, well actually, to tell you the truth, my crib got struck twice. Because it was the first strike, and that took out my router. It fried my whole router, bro. And then I think that's when it blew out my water tank. Because there's all this water, and my ducks were playing in this new water, and I'm like, where's this water coming from? And so I started looking around, and daggone if it wasn't leaking from my water heater tank. And so I started trying to figure out where it was leaking from. And I removed the panel, and I touched the wire, and it zapped me. And I said, maybe I need to turn the power off. And so I went and watched a couple of videos to see if maybe I could figure it out, but it's worse. The tank is donezo. And so I really don't know what to do about that. It's still working, but it's leaking like crazy. But it's not leaking in like a bad area that's going to cause damage. So I'm just, I just don't know what to do. But anyways. Yeah, so that lightning struck hit my, it did more damage than I thought. And then, oh my gosh, if you don't think it stops there, right? So last night, I didn't get no sleep last night because of this hot mess. I go to check to make sure nothing else, make sure it hasn't gotten any worse. What's up, Marble? How you doing, bro? Eager Mule, does that mean no more Fortnite? No, we're about to play. I did a test run last stream. I think it did pretty good. I don't know where my mic settings and stuff are. I'm just gonna have to relearn everything. But, oh no, check this out. So, alright, so not only is my water heater busted because of lightning, I'm gonna blame it on that because it happened the same day all this other hot mess happened. It hasn't stopped raining for 3 weeks, guys. So the ants don't got no ground to live in. So, bro, I went to check my water, and my water didn't turn on. So, I went out to the water pump, and tell me why there's ants. Like, the ants done crawled up into, like, the fuse box, and they, like, jammed themselves in between the fuses, and disconnected my water pump, bro, because they're trying to get away from the rain. It's freaking crazy, bro. The trees are gonna start falling, hopefully not, but... LTK, what's up, bro? How you doing, dude? Sorry for my rambling. Kind of just giving a rundown on what's been going on. Get a quick recap. Oh, check this out. Don't blink, Bam! You see how fast I pulled that game controller out? Bam! See how fast I put it away? Now if I get Peepo Madge, I'm gonna dang on it. You see? Bang, 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 bang. Blah, 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 blah. So I have learned some stuff. Also with the new also with me restarting from day one. Hey, we technically starting on day one on our 1 year anniversary. On July 17th was the 1 year anniversary of streaming and playing Fortnite. But on that day was the lightning day, or a few days before that, so I wasn't able to stream. But so we're just gonna start fresh. And I think I got my I think I got the PNG model calibrated a little better. Look how smooth we're moving. Man, we so smooth with it. Bang 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 bang. You see? So yeah, let's see if we can play some Fortnite. Big shouts to LTK, hope you've been doing well. No, you're the GOAT. And big shouts to everybody who's been entertaining the community the last community post with the 3 fighters that will fight by your side. Yeah, those were 3 illustrations I did a few years ago. I was just improvising some stats on them. What do you think? The F-Rex? The Flamosaurus Rex? Yeah, he's a giant T-Rex. And then those creepy things, those are wheelers. Those are inspired from these creatures from a movie called Return to Oz. Let's see, MNTV, how was the drop film? I wasn't able to watch it yet, dude. Still need to, I was thinking about watching it, but no. When I found out my water heater tank exploded, or it's cracked down the side because of that lightning storm. Hold on one second. If we look, things are the weather hasn't. Hold on one second, everyone. Thoughtful, big shouts, bro. The stream is being kind of funny. Let's see. YouTube is not receiving enough to maintain smooth streaming as such. Oh boy, I don't know. Fawful, ahoy there, mate. Big shouts, Fawful, how you doing, bro? I was gonna try to pull up the, I was gonna, man, this ain't going to win for win. Anyway, so, yeah. No, I haven't seen the film yet, Marvel. Can you do customs for your 1 year anniversary of streaming? Probably not today, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream or not. The weather's just been so bad, dude. And I got a message saying that the internet from Spectrum, that the internet might be a little slow. It's just been a crazy month. Big shouts to everyone who's here. But yeah, this is the new crib. I'll give you guys a little house tour as soon as I wink wink generate it. I'm gonna generate the house, bro. I ain't got time. I like how this looks. I like this new crib. I like this room. I need to get some like stuffed animals or something in the corner. I wanted to get a penguin, an orca, and a beluga whale plushie to put in here. And then whatever that darn whale with the long horn. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah. So, I don't know, you guys. Let's try to play some Fortnite. How about that? How does that sound? Catch me outside, how about that? Catch me outside, how about that? Alright, so let's pull up Fortnite. Yep, there it is. Yeah, the old one got lightning stroked. And this was the best thing I could come up with. Hold on to your horses, because I might have a better room later. Oh, I wanted a room with like an ice cave aesthetic. I wanted like icicles hanging from the roof. I wanted it to be like a cave. But this is what they gave me, bro. This is not what I paid for. Mr. Beast, I want my money back. Alright, so everything's looking good here. Everything's looking good there. Alright, so yeah, El Crib. Well then, when we have Papa John's pizza at this crib, you can only have 2 pieces. Let's see, Yeah Man TV. Nah, we won't be doing that. Let's see. Let's try Zero Build. They brought the pom-poms back. What you think about the character? I had to pick her up. I won't be able to get the bus, I don't think. But, we got Hinsey. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, so fingers crossed that, oh, there's a Fortress of Solitude. So, let's just see how this goes. Are we back? I don't know, no. Kinda, sorta. My HDMI port doesn't work no more. So I'm like on a wireless. I'm like projecting on a secondary screen. Yeah, Toxic Avenger is a very bad film, very low budget, but it's a good movie. It's not really a good movie either. And then the second one is so bad. Toxic Avenger Part 2 is where Toxic goes to Japan and finds his dad, and he finds out his dad is a bad guy. And then Toxic Avenger 3 is so lame. But then Citizen Toxic, Toxic Avenger Part 4. Citizen Toxic that came out in 2000. That's a pretty good one. The movie Poultrygeist is a good one. Poultrygeist. I don't know who's here, Nar, but some feedback on the quality of the stream would be helpful. So they got that new Toxic Avenger coming out. With Stickly. I mean Peter Dinkley. Whatever his name is. Little dude. The dude that cut the rope at the bottom of his feet so other little dudes can't get up in the Hollywood world type stuff, you know. I know the business. I know Peter Dinkley is a little stinky dude. He's stepping on all the little people. No pun intended. He said, "No, I'm cutting that rope right here." Whoop. He watched all the dwarves fall. So he gets all the cool parts. Weirdo. But no, he's voicing over Toxic Avenger. The dude that's he's not in costume. He won't be the person in costume. He'll just be doing the voiceover. Yo, Math Wizard Gamer, how you doing, bro? Thanks for stopping back by our brand new stream. First time streaming. Welcome to the first stream, bro. Well, not the first stream, I guess. We did a test stream yesterday. Man, it was a pretty good stream. We streamed for about, what, almost 2 hours maybe last night or this morning. A few of you came by. Creepy Clown Girl, Bubbly Couch Surfer, Fawful, did you stop by? Yeah, Fawful was here. LTK was who didn't stop by last night. But yeah, it was kind of just like a test stream. I just put the title back to where it was. Luckily, I didn't lose the thumbnail picture. That was already saved on YouTube. But I lost everything, you guys. I lost all my artwork, other than the stuff that I had on email, that I've emailed other people, and the artwork that I've emailed myself. Like the cool little intro, outro cards, the animations I made for the channel, they're gone. I got all the pieces, I would have to remake it. But I think I'm gonna go. I think it's time for a new direction. So that's why I generated a cool little picture for a room because I didn't want to spend. But then I think I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna animate it some. I'm gonna try to make it like I'm gonna cut the window out, and I'm gonna try to make it like it's snowing in the background. So it's all gonna, you know, but yeah, Math was a game. I hope you're doing well today, bro. Dang, look what we found, bro. Pom-poms, they brought them back. I see that they don't have the TMNT stuff in the in whatever it's called anymore. What's going on with Fortnite Blitz? Why ain't Fortnite Blitz got the swords and stuff no more? I don't know if they do. I feel like I've been seeing people trolls are the worst. They always lie. Do you agree? Trolls can be stinkers for sure. If you go to some of my videos and go look at some of the comments, if you go look at the if you go look at the video that I made called Never Buy Something from the Deep Web, bro, they called me every name in the book. Just because I made up a funny story about the dark web. Or whatever it's called, the deep web or the dark web. A few years ago, like, in the horror community, it was really trendy to talk about, are they moving? It was really trendy to talk about, the deep web. So I was like, heck, I'm gonna make a funny story about it. But yeah. I'm pretty hateful people. Uh-oh, somebody's done became Superman. So we gotta stay away from that dude. Come here, Mr. Wolvie. Where's Deadpool at, buddy? That's the old Wolverine skin, right? Wasn't that like a Battle Pass skin? Not no more. Anybody got any leaks on what's going to be dropping in the shop tonight? The Fortnite bus is really cool. It's 1,800 V-Bucks. And it's going to be in the shop until August 1st. I would like to get the bus specifically for this character. And also for the Fortnite field trips, because hopefully we can do those soon too. I'm hoping to be back at 100% with streams and art and everything, but that lightning storm, when it hit me the other day, it really rocked everything around me. And it's just kind of just like, I was trying to figure out what Lego pieces go back where from the giant Millennium Falcon Lego puzzle I put together. Metaphorically speaking, I don't play with Legos. Legos are cool though, but they're too darn expensive. I wanted to get like I don't even know what it was. Oh, it was like no, it wasn't. I don't think it was made by Lego. Whatever the Mega Blocks. I don't know. It was some other like Lego brand, but they had made a really cool Pokédex. Oh, it was so cool. But I didn't get it. I think I ended up getting, I think I picked up, and I shouldn't have got this either, but it was a T-Rex from Jurassic Park, and it was the Ford Explorer combination. It was like a throwback to like some old Jurassic Park action figures. So I picked it up instead. I don't want to hit that warpy thingy. Yeah, I don't know about that stuff, Marvel. You might need to talk to somebody else about that. I prefer if we keep my chat family friendly. I also need to find some... what's the stuff? I never got the name of everything. The good old blue stuff. So I know I got the pom-poms. Superman's out of the picture. I think he just we're almost out of fuel. Does the screen and everything look okay? Is there anyone here to say, hey, your audio is crap? And I can say thank you, I know, it's not the best. I guess I should use that, huh? I don't want to go straight monster yet, though. Not quite yet. So look at what I was talking about. Okay, so yeah, my HDMI port's burned up. Either I replace it, or I can get a USB to HDMI converter, and I can use a USB as a HDMI. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, I am broadcasting on a secondary screen wirelessly, and I have the YouTube stream pulled up on the screen, and I have the game on my monitor, which is it's totally opposite. I normally play the game on my TV, and then I look at you guys in the chat on my computer monitor, and so I kind of had to like flip-flop things because my HDMI is not working. And I have an Ethernet cable hooked up to my computer, but not to the TV. The TV is straight off the Wi-Fi. And... uh-oh. Hold on a second. Whee! Good gracious. Are you guys still there? My bad, my bad. I had a phone call. Trying to figure out what to do about my water tank. Oh boy. Alright. So I think I found one. I think I found a new water tank. Or water heater, or whatever it's called. I think it was called a Fat Boy. It's not a little one. I think it's not I don't know. I know, but I'm just thinking out loud here, you guys. Yeah, sorry about that. I was kind of autopiloting it because the phone call. I get somebody's so hopefully I just need the rain to stop. Hopefully tomorrow I can get the new tank. The fairy siren. Aw, polar bear. What's good? What's up? How you doing? Salutations. Welcome to the stream where I'll be yapping about my exploded water heater tank thingy. Cause we got struck by lightning the other day. I ain't gonna get into it. It's in the community post. But yeah, I thought it was just my computer and me a little bit that got fried, but nah. I think the lightning busted my water tank. Or the water heater. One of the most expensive freaking things in my crib. The stupid, boy howdy. But hey. But yeah, that phone call, yeah, I had a phone call. Somebody who's more smart. I call them my technician. The technician, you know, I think they found me. I think they found one. Boy howdy. And I'm gonna try to put it in myself. I'm gonna try to install my own water heater. I don't think it should be that hard. I done watched a YouTube video or two. JJ, what's going on, JJ? How you doing, bro? How you doing today, JJ? Welcome back. Hope you've been doing well. Fairy Siren, I hope you're doing well. Big shouts. Have you been here before? I want to try to get that car. I wanted to get that cape. Now let's see if we can find some Raven Claws. That'd be pretty groovy. The music in the background's disappeared too, so sorry about that. We'll get that back on in just a moment. Stream looks like I got an excellent connection still. I'm running a secondary screen wirelessly. I don't know what that means. I'm projecting... I've extended my screen and I'm projecting it onto another screen wirelessly. So when I try to play Fortnite on that secondary screen, it did not feng shui well. Gimme. I don't know what that deal was doing. I think I'll use a little bit of this one. Alright. Bro, hey, Video, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you've been doing well. Hold on. So yeah, big shouts, Fairy Siren. Heya. JJ, yo, welcome back, bro. Hold on. I'm trying to lock in too. No, why is that back? What? Oh, you talking about the pom-poms? I know, right? At least something, at least there's some green grass on the other side. You know, I felt like it's just been downhill since I got struck by lightning the other day. And, just trying to come back from that a little bit. I hate the Storm Beast pom-poms. Hold on 1 second, everyone. I'm locking it in a little bit. I gotta turn my head like all the way to look at the screen. I gotta read. I gotta. Boy, howdy. Yeah, the Storm Beast stuff's back, bro. How you been doing, video? Thanks for stopping by, dude. Did you choose, Nah, I don't know. What you been doing? What you been drawing, bro? You been doodling? Well, hey, that's the bonus. GG. Alright, let me check, let's see, let's look at the, chat real quick, let's see where I messed up. Okay, Fairy Siren, we said big shouts, so what's good? JJ, yo, what's good? The video artist, no, why is that back? No, the video, no, JJ, yo, the video, hey, yeah, man, BTW, JJ, bro, how you doing? The video artist, I hate the Storm Beast pom-poms. The video artist, yeah, fine. The video artist, I'm fine, I meant. The video artist, yep. JJ, how you doing? Yeah, man, since I got hit by the lightning, we surviving. I didn't get hit directly or anything like that, but it did like kind of flash bang me. But like everything around me got toasted. Don Chico, no, wait. Don Chico, you're back? Yeah, we're back. Like 90% back, maybe 80%. I'm on a wireless. I don't know. Yeah, we're back. I've been trying to put my computer back together a little bit by a little bit. I lost a few things. I had to reboot the computer back to factory. So we're starting fresh. I was able to get my Photoshop back. I lost a lot of art. But most of the art I emailed to people, so the artwork is still out there. It's just not on the computer. Yeah, so I had to reinstall Fortnite last night. I think the next thing I need to do is, since my HDMI ports aren't working on my computer, I think I'm going to try to get a USB to HDMI converter. And see if I can't hook up that way, HDMI-wise. Because, this wireless connection to the second monitor is bozo, bro. Bozo. But yeah, I mean, I didn't get like direct hit. Might because I had my feet off the ground. Cause I like sitting with my feet up off the ground, in my chair, and and then like my setup is up against the wall, which is right beside this window, and then right outside the window is this big holly tree that like sits like literally up beside my house. So I mean, I guess it was just, you know. And I live in the woods, kinda, near a horse ranch. Or it's more like a farm, it's not a ranch. I don't live like in Texas, nowhere like that. Or Montana, I'm on the East Coast. I'm in Hurricane Alley. But, and not Florida. Florida. But no, not there. But yeah. So I just think I think it was just the right ingredients for where I was sitting. But yeah, it hit, and then it was just like a split second of just like a bunch of big boom and flash, and heavy feeling in my chest, and stuff getting knocked off my wall, and wires smells, burning smells, and smoke and blackness, and then yeah, and then the power coming back on, and just being left in a daze, and then a few days later finding out that the water heater got hit and it cracked. It split it, bro. Water just jetting out the side of it. And so now it's just basically just trying to pick up the pieces and, you know, definitely wasn't ready for it. Definitely was not prepared. Financially, no insurance, nothing like that, bro. We alley cats, bro. Who you think we are, Richie Riches? We alley cats, bro. Proud of it, too. Some people are born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Some are born with a toothpick. Well, I got a toothpick. I picked a toothpick in life, I guess. But, que sera, sera. Most thankful to be here. Most thankful to be back streaming. I appreciate everybody that's been stopping by. Thank you for the 8 likes. And yeah, I hope you're doing well, video. I didn't think I was going to be back as soon, so I started trying to get myself into doing community posts. So I did a pretty fun community post, last post, I think. I was just, I don't know, gave everybody a creature to choose, and that's the creature you're going to take into battle. Do you think you'll win with the creature of your choice? Or of your choosing? There's 3 to choose from. If you want to know anything stats about them, just go read some of the comments, because I think I gave good description on most of the characters. I was just improvising. It was just all made up. Prince Abadana. No, Queen Abadana. Yeah. She's named after, I'm not gonna go into it, but, yeah, so, looky, we got a banner. We'll never use that. Let's try a race real quick. Let's see how racing looks. And big shouts if anybody can kind of like let me know how the stream looks on your end. So I'm not looking for like 100%. Like, I wish I knew how to do my audio at 100% good, but I'm not good at audio. But does it sound about the same? Is about what I'm looking for. I'm just trying to get back to the same, and then we're gonna build back up from there. I think we gotten some updates, because check this out. Look how fast I can drop my look, watch this. Hold on. Boom, boom. Hold on. Oh yeah, boom, 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 boom. See that? Look how fast I can drop my I can do this all day. And I can put down my game controller, and I can pick it up, put it down, 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 pick it up, put it biscuit, gravy. I'm gonna give me some gravy biscuits later, hopefully, later, hopefully. But yeah, alright, let's try a race real quick. Can try a ranked race, maybe? Yeah, so, let's see, how you doing? Yeah, man, since you got, no way, you're back. Yeah, GG, Dog Chico, yeah, we're back, and big shouts for returning, Dog Chico. I appreciate you stopping back by and, continuing, being part of our little community here, dude. What's up, bro? The video artist, dang! Yeah, it was pretty wild, bro. It's just, you know, I mean, could have been worse, I guess, but it was, you know, a busted water tank's gonna cost like several $100s that I don't got. But you know, like you know, it's all good. There's some good peoples around, and the technician, they're looking into it, and I could have me a new tank by tomorrow. I'll just have to put it in myself. I ain't paying nobody else to do it. Bump that. I will learn myself. I will use AI as my... I will use Copilot. You know what I am saying. My computer tells me it's 8:51 p.m., but it's actually 5:51 p.m. I think I'm on EU time. Or Iceland time. Alright, let's see how the race goes. Guys, please let me know if it looks laggy, or does it look okay. I'm on a wire. I'm splitting my screen on a wireless connection. Oh no, I missed it. I tell you what though, this new keyboard I'm using, it's like the cheaper one. It's a cheap one. It's a cheap gaming one, and the buttons are all big and mushy. Unlike my other laptop that had like really flat buttons that were well, they were just a lot flat. There wasn't much buoyancy, wasn't much bounce. Hold that drift, baby! Oi, 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 oi! Oh, no, we hit the wall. Just trying not to hit the wall. Actually, I feel like I got better eye coordination using my monitor than I did the flat screen TV. I was playing on a 55-inch flat screen, but now I'm on like just a regular monitor. It's a gaming monitor of 144 hertz or something like that. Oh, I mean it's good. It's a prime piece, you know. But I just like playing on a big screen, you know. It reminded me of playing like on video game consoles. I see there's a lot of videos coming out about the new Donkey Kong game. Donkey Kong Bonanza or something like that. Is that new one where you like dig and like you do like in Minecraft? Or is that like a second Donkey Kong game, or is that the Donkey Kong game? Woo! What place we come in? 4th? GG. You couldn't sleep? Dude, I couldn't fall asleep after you posted you got hit by lightning. I'm sorry to worry you if it was a worry. Please don't lose sleep over me. But no, I think I said in the comment that I was okay, you know. But no, it was a little stressful. It was a little disheartening, you know, all this happening right at the 1-year anniversary of our streaming and playing Fortnite, and, you know, it's just like all the powers, all the non-positive powers that be are just like really throwing everything they got at me here lately. You know, I'm not gonna drama dump, but this is just like, you know, I just don't even want to know what's gonna be after the finding out about the water tank, the water heater tank getting hit by the lightning. I'm gonna blame it on that, because all this hot mess started when this, like the day after this started, the day after this, you know. So Uh, but no, physically I'm good. I feel probably as good as I've ever felt. And a little butterfly feeling in the stomach. I don't know if that means like a little fluttery feeling. Anybody ever felt that way? Like kind of not like in the chest, but like right in the middle. Like I don't know. It's like going on a roller coaster, or if you're about to do something that gets you nervous feeling. I don't know what it is, but it's like a very fluttery feeling in my belly. So kind of like I don't know. It might be like an anxiety. I don't know. But no, we're good. And just glad to be back streaming and just working on building up the YeahMan community with everybody who wants to be a part of it. So yeah, big shouts to everybody. Big shouts JJ. Oi! Oh man, I thought I was gonna... Oh, go, W! Oh, no, darn, I got hung up. We're taking a... Well, that wasn't good. I think this keyboard actually works better than my other one. I thought my other keyboard was a pretty good one too, but I don't know, these like really bouncy, keys are... It's kind of, pretty cool. Oi. I'm not doing good this race, everyone. I'm gonna leave. So did the race look okay? How did that race look? Was it really laggy? Was it glitchy? Was it pixelated? Or did it say, or can you say, no, yeah, man, it looked okay, or it looked great, or it was clean and smooth and crisp? And it should be because I don't know how, but before the computer crashed or everything, I could only stream at 720p, but now I can stream at 1080p. So I don't know what that's about. Fafo, what's good? Fafo, how you doing, bro? It was clean. Good. Cause I have you guys pulled up on my TVs as my secondary screen, so I can see the monitor, even though you guys are on a 55-inch TV. Like I said, I had to like reverse things here, and but yeah, my gaming monitor is just like, it's really the first time I've been playing on it. I feel like yeah. Well, thank you, Papa, for letting me know, and JJ, thank you for letting me know. So we shall continue. I don't want to play Blitz because all I see for Blitz, it says Hammer Bonanza. I don't like that hammer. Is that all they have in that? Let's try to get some music back in the background. I'm gonna put on some Debu, Flow of Time, Japanese Lo-Fi Hip Hop Mix Collection. This is from the YouTube channel Debu. Debu has this video made for content use. It says in their description, the music in this video is copyright free to use for any content creator on YouTube or Twitch. Just mention us for our work and we are cool with that. So big shouts to Debu for putting this very awesome lo-fi mix together that we're gonna rock to. So you heard it, everyone. That was the shout out. That was me recognizing them. Alright, so let's go to shop real quick. You guys want to see? Did you guys see the Drewski? Did you guys see the Drewski back bling? Did you see the Drewski back bling, you guys? You want to see it? You guys know who Drewski is? It's Drewski! Yeah, I'm really not sure. It was a TLC. No. It was a Hisense 55-inch flat screen, smart TV. I think. I don't know. Was it a smart TV? I mean, it looked good when I was playing on it. It looked good. I could see all. I mean, it was just like all in my face. It was like I was there, you know. I was like, you know, the only thing that could make this better is if I could like put a bend in the TV to wrap it around me, you know. But so since like flat screen TVs, and I mean they come a dime a dozen nowadays, you know. You just look around. I went to a Walmart, found one on sale, and for less than it was like, I mean, like with taxes and everything, it was like 200 plus. But for a 55-inch TV, I just didn't see that being bad. Where when I went to Best Buy, they were like $2,000 for a flat screen TV. I'm like, yeah, okay, nah. And then I seen these really nice gaming monitors that like wrapped around your face type, you know? They were like bended. I don't know, they were folded in a little bit. They were like curved, you know? The screen has some curves on it. Like Kathy Ireland type curves, you know? Like Tyra Banks type curves. Hold on now. Yeah, this is Drewski over here. We hanging out with Drewski today. Say what's up, Drewski. What is today, the 19th? Anybody got any leaks on what's going to be dropping in the shop tonight? I'll show you some stuff I like. I like these balloon. I like these balloon instruments. You see these? These are cool. I don't play music festival, but those are cool. I think Hensley's going to be one of my top one of my top favorites. I didn't even know all these characters were coming. I stopped watching I stopped watching the leak videos or like the iTalk videos where he shows you all the new skins that are coming out. I kind of missed on some. These Galaxy shoes are cool. I think the only other pair of shoes I want are those Air Force Ones I keep yapping about. Loserfruit. You got some stuff back that's been gone for 5 years. Yellow jacket pack. Where'd the battle bus go? Yeah, the battle bus. It's good to see it's good to see that it finally came to the shop. Hopefully we'll get it before August 1st. Let's go to 0 build and let's run a solo. You're only waiting for the bus and the pets? Yeah, the pets are supposed to come next season, right? Has Fortnite, though, came out and said we are having pets? Has Fortnite came out and said this? Yeah, I've seen some videos where they talked about like the season 4, like it's supposed to drop season 4, right? Hopefully it's true. I know I've learned a lot of stuff is made up for clickbait and for views. Like the whole Street Fighter fiasco. Even though they did drop it eventually. Alright. Where do we want to drop? Right about here. I want to get those pom-poms. I got mad loot. I got like 5,000 gold. Well, I was maxed out on gold because I ain't been using it. Now I got so much gold, I'll be able to just buy these pom-poms if I can get to them first. So I still want to get the Raven in the Raven cape too. Yeah, I hope it'd be cool if it is, but kind of like the Five Nights at Freddy thing. You just Alright, let's get it and go. We got it and now let's go. Now let's try to find a car. Alright, there's our car. I didn't, I haven't customized her car. We're using the car I made for that, bunny dude. That rabbit guy. But, you know, looking on the smaller screen, it doesn't really seem that... I mean, it's really not that different. I mean, there is, because, I mean, my gaming monitor is, like, nowhere the size of a 55-inch. But I mean, the clarity, and I can pretty much still see just as good as I'm sitting a little closer to it. It's, you know, it's good. Looks good. Good enough until I can figure something else out later, you know. Alright, let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get this. Let's get this. What did I do with the car? Alright, now if I can get some Raven hands. Oh, right there, baby! Look at that! Now what do I want to get rid of? I'll get rid of the gun. And get your motors running, head out on the highway, looking for adventure. Yeah, so, yep, so I was able to, save that, future mascot character, and I kind of want to build the new environment, not around her, but I want the environment to be like futuristic ice, like futuristic Antarctica, you know? Like, I don't want to. I'm not like I was thinking of just go ahead and go into outer space, because that was the next move. We were going to go from Antarctica to outer space, just so we can be more alone. I guess the idea, you know, just kind of like the lore behind the bear. No, kind of had this cool idea for a futuristic Antarctica type. Hold on 1 second, Pumple. I'm gonna read that in just 1 second. Oh, come on. 4K gaming is too demanding right now, especially with ray tracing and path tracing. Yeah. Somebody claimed it. Let's try to get the, try to get some fuel real quick. "4K gaming." Yeah, I don't know. I just know that I was, when before the computer problem, I think I streamed in 720p and didn't know how to not. And then now I'm streaming in 1080p. And I don't know how. So I guess that's a little up and up, you know? Ray tracing and stuff like that. I wonder if I tried that on, playing the game on my gaming monitor, if I could push it to that limit. Maybe that's why, remember when we were testing stuff out, Waffle? And I was doing that all on my Walmart TV. So do you think maybe if I would try to turn like the lumen for the ray tracing, but now I'm like legitimately, like everything is now on the gaming setup, like the monitor and everything, you think maybe that, or does that more got like a graphics card type thing? Because the graphics card I have is an RTX 4050. Aw, snap. What's up, Sonic? You got your a fresh cut, huh? You got the, what do they say? You got your ears lowered. You ever hear anybody say that? That's what my grandpa used to say. He was like, he instead of saying a haircut, he'd say he's gonna go get his ears lowered. I don't understand it, but, you know, what else is saying? I guess I just say you got that low taper fade, huh, bro? Did you get that bowl cut, like the Beatles? You know the band the Beatles. Are you rocking the bowl cut, or did you get you? I normally just go and get a clean shave. I don't know. I like a short haircut. Also, you're a bit bigger. You talking about my character? Hold on. I might be able to fix that. Is that better? Does that look better? Good. Did you see the new crib, Sonic? You seen the new crib, didn't you? Yeah, you seen it. You were here last night, weren't you? You saw it, didn't you? Here you go. Boom. Check out this place. That's right. I'll give a little house tour later. But yeah. Maybe we'll go check out the kitchen. Show you where the kitchen is. But yeah. I can also do this real quick. Bang bang. Look at that. Look how fast I put the controller down. Bang bang. No controller. Game controller. No controller. Game controller. No controller. Game controller. No controller. Game controller. See? So there's been some pretty cool things learned in the process of trying to get things back to back to normal. Yeah, we might get. I might. So yeah, let's see if I can push this gaming monitor. Because the gaming monitor says it's at 144. The sticker on it says Full HD 144 Hertz. The monitor. Is 144 Hertz pretty? Is that okay? Does that sound like a pretty good number? There's 18 on the map. Alright, we have the Raven Hands, we have the Pom-Poms. Look, they got the Pom-Poms back, Fawful. You see that? And then we got this, thing. We're going in with the, 144 basically tells you... Hold on one second. Let me turn myself over to that gas station. 144 Hertz. Basically tells you the max FPS will be able to receive. For example, push your 240, your monitor will only allow 144. I think I'm catching on. So if I was trying to play at 144 on my computer, but my TV was at 60 Hertz, then that was just making, and I was playing the game on the TV, and that was just because this TV's 60 Hertz. So I was just, I was squashing the quality by not just playing on my gaming monitor, because I was sacrificing size. You know, I just wanted to look at a big TV, you know? I wanted to play like I'm playing on an Xbox, but with a mouse and a keyboard. So yeah, I'm guessing maybe that TV I was on was a 60 Hertz, and I have everything. I mean, I think I got my computer just, I got it pumping. I figured out how to turn the fans on. I haven't had no overheating issues lately. Man, we were on the up and up, and then all of a sudden, kaboom! Struck by lightning. But nah, when you got the man on your side, how does it say? No, when you got the man on your team, no harm can come your way type business, you know? So all thanks and all that, you know? Cruising on down Main Street. Follow the magic school bus. Follow the magic school bus. Follow the magic school bus. Hey, let's see exactly. You weren't expecting 144, but 60. Yeah, cause I would turn the settings in the game all the way to unlimited frames per second, and then so, but I mean, it looked fine. I wanted to look. I mean, I'm kind of honestly, I'd rather it look better for you guys. I'm okay if it's you know, it's not the best, but you know, for me playing it on the TV, it looked alright. I'd go back and watch the VODs. It didn't look too bad, but my eyes aren't keen to what is out there, you know. You know, anybody can tell me, yeah, this is it, and they can set the expectation when it comes to quality of screens, because I'm not really too savvy in that yet. It wouldn't take long, but I just don't really care to spend much time in that. You know what I'm saying? So someone who can create the expectation and tell me, yeah, this 60 hertz TV is going to play the Fortnite the best out of anything. And I could say, okay, George, thank you for the info. I'll buy it. And then to come to find out, no, there's a 120 hertz, 140 hertz, or whatever, 220 hertz, unlimited hertz. And it's just hurting my heart. I don't know what all that means. I know what hurt means. And all this just hurting my heart. But, so, you know, so if I was playing, and I didn't have it, there's like no settings you can do on the TV. This TV though, this TV has gaming settings and stuff, which was pretty cool. I can like turn the gamma. There's like little settings and things that like I can like make for a better experience on the TV. But but trying to do it wirelessly is just not the go. So I may end up trying. I may if I could get me a USB converter to, well, USB to HDMI converter. That way I can hook. That way I can make a USB port and HDMI port. Then I'll probably just go back to the TV and just sacrifice some of the quality just so I can comfortably. Because right now I'm using my 55-inch as my chat. So you guys are larger in charge right now. You guys are huge. It's like watching you guys on a movie screen. In a way, I can't see y'all's text message, not text messages, your comments now. And then, and just off to the side here, I'm looking at the, run, rabbit, run. So, anybody got any favorite characters that might be dropping soon? So, well, since I've been gone, they had showcased several new characters. One of them being Henzi. I thought she was the best one. And then the Slurp girl with the ponytail. I'll get some V-Bucks for her too. So I really like that, get that school bus, but I just don't have enough funds right now. I've been able to work on that comic book some. I got a lot of panels ready for it. Got in contact with the fella who was gonna voice over the character, who was gonna voice over his character. So that was that was an awesome thing to find out. But don't want to go that way. I once heard that movies play at 24 FPS, so 60 for many people is alright when you are not playing competitively. Don't people who play competitively typically turn all the graphics down? Like if I was gonna go play like in a cup, like, you know, one of the cash cups or whatever, wouldn't it be wise to turn all my graphics down? Because right now I'd rather have a nice looking stream versus having like a low res landscapes just to try to play competitively, because I don't play competitively, you know. So I go for the beauty of Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? I wanna cherish and savor the beauty in Fortnite, like those trees right there. You know, that little bit of grass that's real close to us in the foreground. You know, I like that. But don't they normally like drop all their graphics and stuff? They just chasing after each other, aren't they? I'm just gonna kind of like watch. Yes, when people play competitively, they use performance mode and I'll allow them to reach super high FPS, like 500 or so. But I guess that still doesn't do good because you got people that cheat, right? Aren't there a lot of cheaters in the cash cups? AKA hackers. Hackers is just a fancy way to say cheater. Hey, someone once said, and I was like, you know, I kind of, yeah. I mean, in some senses, yeah. I'm gonna boop the monster. I'm gonna boop a Mimu. Whatever her name is. Mimu? I know it's not Mimu. Atsumiku. That monster trying to get me, bro. Don't he know I'm a monster? I'm a Mustang. We a beast. We some hardcore American muscle right now, bro. You little monster. Maybe those people play on 480 hertz TV. 480 hertz. I don't. That sounds like rich people talk. I don't even know what that means. 480. Dang, I thought I was doing good knowing that it could be like a 220 or 2 something. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run. Oh no. Please, please let me get heal up. Please let me heal up. Come on, get out of there, get out of there. God darn, my buttons froze up, dude. Oh my gosh, man. And maybe it was just because I was hitting the wrong keys on my stupid keyboard. I'm on a new keyboard too, and it's sent a little off. GG and a stupid Hatsumiku. Dang, I hate the Matsumikus. Hey, what time is it? I'm getting kind of hungry. I'm gonna go get me some biscuits and gravy. And some country ham, country steak. It's 6:30. Yay, Miku won again. Oh, you a Miku supporter, huh, Sonic? A Miku supporter. I feel you. She's cool. I kind of hate I missed out on the skins. More or less the music festival one, where she's wearing the Bright Raider or the Bright Bomber outfits. I'm not a Hatsumiku fan, but I don't know. I don't feel like that one's gonna ever drop in the shop again. Those are the rich people. Oh yeah. Yeah, 480 hertz. I don't know. I feel like someone who's playing on that's probably got like, well, I don't know, one of them Scorpion gaming chairs. Yeah, you know, one of them, like, you ever seen that gaming chair that kind of looks like a scorpion, and you sit down in it, and like the tail of the chair comes down in front of you and it holds the TV, and you're kind of like within this like scorpion chair. I don't know, it's the coolest looking gaming chair. I don't know what it is, but it's crazy how I own Miku too. Was that you? That wasn't you. Was that a stream snipe? Nah, they did a good job. I don't know why, because when I came out of the monster, I think I had the Raven Hands and the cape equipped, right? But I was in the water, and I was trying to jump out of the water, and then I was hitting the right clicker on the mouse that transforms you into the bird. But it just didn't do it. And then my fingers got all jumbled up on these new keyboard keys. Yeah, I'm making every excuse in the book, everyone. Shoot her! Shoot her! Anybody know where that quote's from? If you can tell me where that quote's from without Googling it. Shoot her! Shoot her! Shoot her! He said it like, he didn't say like her. He went like, ha! Hey, shoot her! Shoot her! Not anyways. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Meh, no answer. It's from Jurassic Park at the beginning, when they were trying to get the Velociraptor inside the cage, but the cage didn't lock in place properly, and so the raptor like knocked it back a little bit and grabbed on to one of the workers, and then the dude was like screaming at them to shoot her. He was like, shoot her, but they didn't shoot her. I think I'm gonna play this next, I think I'm gonna do another match real quick, and then I think I'm gonna conclude the stream, and I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I'm gonna go check that busted water tank, make sure it's not gotten worse. Yeah, that lightning hit my water heater, Poffle. I blame it on that because the day after, you know, and everything was going down, but I didn't know until a couple of days later because I don't ever go down to where I don't ever go into the crawl space much. But then I noticed, like, when it stopped raining a little bit, there was this puddle filling up on the side of my house, and my ducks were just like playing in this new puddle of water. I'm like, huh. It's like, that just must be the rain. But then I was like, you know what, I might need to just check. And sure enough, bro, my water heater tank just is split, dude. Like, there's like an upper panel and a lower panel, and within each panel there's a thermostat and a thing called a heater element. And a lot of times it's the O-ring or the seal around that element that goes bad. No, bro. After I got a little shocked because I didn't turn the power off, because I was scared to turn the power off, because I still have water, but I was scared if I was going to turn the power off I was going to lose everything. So I touched the wire and it zapped me. I said, hey. But when I started moving the insulation inside the panel to get to the thermostat and to the element, it was like the water was jetting out from like inside. There wasn't even nothing that I was looking at was leaking. So yeah, it was pretty bad, bro. That lightning about did me in, dude. Well, all my stuff. Hold on. Let's see. This drawing video. What were you drawing? Miku, Sorry, I missed on some of this. What's up, Marvel? Welcome back. One of the best gliders, I think. Look at the big rocks. Those like big rocks. Oh, you know where we haven't gone to? I haven't checked out the Superman Fortune of Samama, or whatever it's called. The Fortune of Solitaire. Solitary. That game, that card game? Solitaire? Is that what it's called? The game? Solitaire? That's where Superman lives? In the land of solitary, whatever I just called it. The Fortress of Salisbury Steak. Anybody like Salisbury steak? Oh, dang. Moo dang. Moo dang. Moo dang. Squid Game characters. Oh, you got to draw, if I can recommend something as a trending topic, just make sure you put hashtag. But what about that K-pop Demon Hunter? Are you drawing any of that stuff? That's really popular right now. The K-pop Demon Hunter that came out on Netflix. I haven't watched it, but that's all I see in my feed. Have you thought about maybe drawing some of them and making some little videos? And then just make sure you, when you in your description or wherever you're putting, just put hashtag K-pop Demon Slayer. And you know, hashtag original art. Moo dang! Moo dang! You know, the only reason I know about Moo Dang is because of this little goblin character that streams on Twitch. Her name's Chibi Doki. She's like the loudest little goblin. But it's very inspiring. I really like her streams. So she was one of the ones that was like one of my inspirations to start streaming and going with the PNG VTuber route. Chibi Doki. Also, Code Miko. Has anyone ever heard of Code Miko? And Code Miko takes VTubing to another level. I don't even know if she's really considered a VTuber, because she's like you have VTubers and then you have like what Code Miko feels like what she's doing. But yeah, Code Miko. There's a lot. I was inspired by like her content. And some, and Jenny Bear TV. Jenny Bear TV plays, Grand Theft Auto RP. Very funny. But yeah, Moo Dang. I heard Moo Dang was big now, though. I heard Moo Dang ate this cute little baby. Moo Dang will eat you. Go ahead and put your hand in there. Go ahead and try to pet Moo Dang now. Go ahead, I dare ya. No, don't go pet Moo Dang. He's gonna bite you. Oh, dang. I lost a soldier the other night. I named him Little Baby McQuacken. Yeah, bro, it's been crazy, bro. The night that lightning strike hit, the night before, that lightning strike, when I made that post, the night before, I went to check on my ducks in the middle of the night, and found that my mama duck and the daddy duck had busted out of their cage. I was looking around for the baby, and I'm like, oh, where's the baby? And daggone if there wasn't one of them rat snakes, coiled up around the eggs that the mamas laid. And I'm like, oh no, and I kind of look over inside the pen, Daggone if that stupid snake didn't kill my baby duck. And it wasn't even the baby wasn't even a little baby no more. A little baby McQuacken was like a football. He was huge. But it was a baby snake. So I just don't think the baby snake knew better. So after all this war and battle, little baby McQuacken took so many rat snakes out. But there was just too many. And then just out of the corner in the shadows, this young snake, blood in his eyes, snuck up on little baby McQuacken. Little baby McQuacken, such a true warrior, a legend, icon. Just didn't see it. He was overwhelmed. But let me tell you, he took a lot of black snakes down before that youngling snatched him up and didn't even eat him, bro. He was too big. That's what I'm saying. The baby snake, I think the baby snake thought it was an egg, and then he tried to swallow him, and then I guess he got down to like the shoulders, and that's where he's like the size of a football, and so he just backed off from my baby and just went over the eggs. Man, I tell you what, I was so I was okay. I mean, I was okay about it. It didn't hit me as hard as when the first time this has happened. But it sucked. And I just took the snake. I didn't even care where I grabbed him. I just picked the snake up and just flopped him beside my leg as I walked down to the woods and tossed him. Normally I'm pretty careful about it. But no, with this dude, I just didn't even care. And then I snatched up one the other night. I grabbed him by his head. And then I walked around with him for about 10-15 minutes. He was coiling around my arm. I called up some people and was like, "Hey Joe, check this out. Hey Tammy, check this out." And try to catch up with that person. Gosh darn, daggone, did you see that? A daggone Hatsumiku. Hatsumiku's out there killing everyone. This is a return of the Hatsumiku's. Straight up out of a horror movie, bro. You had Night of the Living Mikus, and now you got Return of the Living Mikus. They call her Miku. Ooh. They call her Miku. Ooh. Yeah, L's in the chat, everyone. Don't forget I'm the king of L's. That ain't changed. Nah, but it's cool though. I'm just so happy to kind of be back, even though I'm not playing on my full screen, my flat screen TV. I am kind of adjusting. You know, once you do something for a little bit, you start to adjust to it. Like when I started drawing, so like I like to draw using Photoshop, and I had got so used to using my very old computer that's like 16, 17 years old, and a TV, and just trying to make things work, you know. An old wise one said, a master craftsman does not blame his lack of tools. or a master carpenter doesn't blame his lack of tools. So I was just trying to make do with what I had, right? I worked with a computer that was really slow, and to the point I got used to it. You know, you kind of like those disabilities or whatever the computer has. You start to figure it out and know its personality. I've learned computers tend to have their own personalities, not like a living human, but just the way they act, kind of like your car, you know? Like, can't nobody crank this car up but me, you know? Type of idea. And, but with Photoshop, when I transferred over to the new computer, and the newer screen, just everything was just more vivid looking, a lot faster, and, but it was now my disability. Everything working almost 100% was now my handicap, to where I was used to working at like 65%, if that makes sense. But after a while, not too long, your eyes and things start adjusting, and I think playing on the gaming monitor is going to be, I actually think it's going to be better. I feel like my accuracy, even though I've been losing, I feel like my aim just feels a lot more smoother when I'm trying to. So I'm definitely going to go do that training simulator again, Fawful, when I return. Yeah, them Mikus, bro. I don't like them Godzilla skins either. They kind of irk me. Kind of like want to bite my lip a little bit when I see a Godzilla skin. They're annoying. Especially when they got funny shoes on. What's good, Andrew? How you doing, bro? Yeah, RIP in the chat video. How you doing, Andrew? Oh yeah, I'm good. Well, not good. I'm doing great. No one's good, but we can do amazing, or great, or well. Never good though. We're doing amazing, despite the obstacles ahead. If you watch the VOD, you'll hear me rambling about it. The lightning storm, doing a little tango with the lightning, blowing out my computer system, knocking some of my collectibles off the wall, left me in a cloud of smoke and burning wires, and flashbanged me, and the boom hit my chest, you know, like the boom, like I guess like the sound wave or something. I don't know, it just felt like the air got sucked out for a second. It knocked me back a little bit. I stood up. I was like, dang. It left me in like the lights were out, everything, and I'm just like, oh man. But then, you know, as the days have been going on, now I've realized that my water heater tank must have got hit too, because water's jetting out of the side of it, inside of a panel that is not the element that I could have easily replaced. But no. It's like a $600. Man, water tank's expensive, bro. But anyways, I think all that's gonna be. I think just slowly building the Lego pieces back together. I'm slowly, metaphorically building my Millennium Falcon after it fell off the shelf. You know, just getting the Lego pieces and trying to find them. Trying to find the pieces that slid under the bed, or, you know, the little Lego piece that it's the most important piece, but it's the easiest piece to lose. You know, and it's not the piece I put in my nose. That's still there. I can't get that out. I'm gonna have to go to the doctor and see if I can get that. I got a crayon stuck up the other nose hole. Don't ask why. But oh, it's a blue crayon, of course. But you know, but I'm glad the stream is looking okay, at least from what you guys said. I really appreciate the feedback. I really appreciate you, Fawful, Sanic, Andrew, the video, Marvel, and everyone else, Dewey, JJ, Eager Mule, Enoch. Hey, it's me, Andrew, the other Andrew. LTK all the way. Hey, LTK. Big shells, bro. Enoch, I haven't seen you. And if I missed anybody, and everybody who came by the test stream last night, big shouts to you guys too, and anybody who stops by the VODs and watches them, I appreciate that too. Because we do, the VODs get watched a little bit, because I do notice that the views go up some. and every now and then I'll get a little comment. But, you know, with a little downtime, I've reconsidered maybe starting to make videos again. So I'm kind of brain warping my ideas around that. I had a cool idea, but I forgot it. Yeah. But big shouts to everyone. Kenny. Oh my gosh. There goes Kenny. What's up, bro? That was I was paraphrasing. No, I was playing off the South Park. Hey. Big shouts. Kenny. How you doing, dude? Hope you're doing well today. Big shouts to everyone here. I hate to leave the stream and showing there's 5 people here. Just finished my Squid Game characters. Sweet. Very cool video. Yeah, maybe when I return, you're doing well, Kenny? Fantastic, dude. I'm thinking I'm definitely going to be streaming later. I do want to do some drawing and kind of just like touch base on what I got going on with that. We got a very cool YeahMan mascot in the works. Some of you guys might have seen it already. Fawful, you know all about it. I appreciate the tips and everything about it, trying to get it to look more like a fox versus a cat. Though maybe in my brain I was thinking cat, I don't know. Because I did call her Felix. You know, like feline, Felix. You know. But I was gonna name her like Felix, like Felix, like Fee space Lix. Like Felix. That was gonna be her name. But I don't know now. So I might just leave it up to you, Fawful, or anybody in the chat who might want to name our new mascot. I want a designer to fit the new theme I want to go for, a futuristic Antarctica. So I kind of want her to, you know, fit the new, you know, the new. And yeah, because we got a new crib. We got a new crib. It's very spacious. Plenty of room. No more igloo. No more little wood stove with my tea kettle on top. Just you know, just me in the new room. And but we're not far from where we were, because over here, if you look out the window, like check out my manga collection. I got these are my favorite manga books. These are the ones I like to read before I go to sleep. This one is Berserk, and then I have some called Claymore. Yeah, those are my 2 favorite animes and manga, Claymore and Berserk. Yeah. Those are my favorites. I don't really know nothing else other than some other stuff like Vampire Hunter D, Baki, Fist of the North Star. But no, Berserk and Claymore, that's my jam, like honey jam, bro. But yeah, the bed, if you were here earlier, you know I mentioned I don't like sleeping on the bed. I like sleeping on the hardwood floor. I slept here in the corner. It was just comfortable for me. The new place, you know, it's just a new place. It smells like, it's got like that new car smell. But you know, and then if we look out the window, we can see that we got the mountain that I like to sit on at the end of the stream. You see out the window here? Let me just get out. Here's some more of my mangas. These are kind of new. I kind of got into the Chainsaw Man stuff. So these are some of the Chainsaw Man stuff. And then a relative of mine gave me some JoJo Bizarre Adventures, and told me I would like that. I don't know if that's my thing. The artwork's kind of cool. And but yeah, that's the mountain I like to sit on over there. It gets me real close to Care a lot, you know, because the Care Bears won't let me in. So that's about as close as I can go. Folix. Actually, that sounds pretty cool. Folix. I like that. Folix. Yeah, I mean, it's not really that different. And we're playing off the name Fox, because if we took out the Li, we got Fox. I like where you're thinking, video. I like the thinking, Folix. Kind of sounds like a name from Lord of the Rings. Like Princess Frolic, come with us if you want to leave. Something like that. I like that. Frolics through the woods. I like that. Yeah. All right, we're gonna put that name down. We'll see it. We gotta run it by Fawful. We gotta see how Fawful thinks about the name. We'll take a see if there's any other good names out there. But I like that Frolics. It kind of sounds like bollocks. Like bollocks. I don't know. Bollocks is bollocks a word? But yeah. So and then over here I got this dresser. There's nothing in it. Let me get a little closer to it. There we go. So yeah, then I got this TV. I've been watching Tubi. I've been watching YouTube. And I'll show you guys the rest of the house later. Maybe we'll check out the kitchen, you know? We can catch out the kitchen. Maybe we'll go outside, show you around. But yeah, this is the new crib, everyone. And big shouts to everyone. And I'm going to go get some food and make sure nothing else. Make sure my house hasn't split in half or something. I'm just waiting for the next thing. No, it's all uphill from here. I just gotta get the water heater tank thingy fixed. And I gotta do it myself. Can we fix it? No, he can't, but we're gonna try. Now, if I get electrocuted this time, it's gonna be by a 220 amp. And that thing's gonna fry me. And I hope I don't do that. Because I'm gonna be playing in water and electricity. So, I got to remember to turn the power off. But yeah, big shouts to everyone. You guys can hang out. I have one of those mini Nintendos, and I got a mini Super Nintendo, over here. And, it's not plugged in, because I don't know how to plug it in. But you guys are more than welcome to plug it in. And then you guys can read my manga, but just make sure you put it back, please. I'm trying to be a little organized. And whatever you do, don't look under the bed. There's a monster under there, named Maurice. Alright, everyone. Be easy. And, I'll be back a little later. Hasta luego. Chat. A big shout to everyone. Au revoir. I'm gonna see my way out this way. Oh no, you know what you guys know what I lost? You guys know what I lost? I lost my collection of phone books. My whole collection of phone books just zapped away. The lightning. They're gone. I have no more phone books. And if you know, you know. I sure love my phone books, so hopefully I'll get some soon. I think I let Fawful hold on. Was it you, Fawful? I gave the 1970... What was it? The 1973 phone books with the yellow pages? Yeah, and then I had some from 1993. But anyways, I'm sure I can go on eBay and find new phone books. Ta-ta, everyone. Till next time. Au revoir. Yeah, we'll check out the kitchen later, Sanic. Good night. Well, not good night. I'll be back later. I just gotta go give me some biscuits and gravy and some country steak or whatever it's called. Okay, I'll be back. Take care, everyone.